Welcome to my first video blog. I've been thinking about doing this for ages and finally decided to do it today. It's been 6 months since I started my business. I can't believe it. It is definitely the best business decision I've ever made, and I thought I'd do my first vlog as an answer to a question that I get asked a lot, which is, how did you make that decision to go out on your own and start your own business? And there's really three key factors at play. One is that it was something that I'd always dreamed of doing. Secondly, several defining moments happened in my life that really helped me realize that life is too short to do something you don't enjoy doing. And thirdly, I was doing something I didn't enjoy doing. So let me tell you the story. I've been working in HR and operations in retail and restaurants for about the past 18 years and have really been able to work in all areas of HR, from recruitment to training to organizational development, employee relations, labor relations, leading the HR department for companies, and really enjoyed what I did. And I also had an opportunity years ago to do some consulting on the side. So while I was working full-time, I was consulting with some smaller businesses. And what I really loved was getting into a business and diving in and figuring out their idiosyncrasies and what people practices we could create to really drive cultural performance and improve their customer experience. So I knew that was work that I wanted to get back to in the long run. So that's the first factor. I knew it was something I always wanted to do, but I just kept on thinking in 5 years, and 5 years became 10 years, and so on. Secondly, defining moments. So I had a few defining moments. Not going to dive into them deeply, but let's just say I realized, life is short. You don't know what is in store for you tomorrow or next week. So, you better love what you're doing every day, and we spend way too much time at work to not love it. So, and then the third factor was, doing something that I actually didn't love. So last year, my role was eliminated. Back in February, I was leading the HR department for 2 great restaurant brands in Canada, loving the team that I worked with and really enjoying what I was doing. And as happens quite often nowadays, my role was eliminated. So I took an opportunity to work in an area of HR that I had never worked in before. And I was running the compensation department for that same company. And, that ultimately was the final catalyst in making my decision, because after a few months, I knew that I was learning a lot, which I enjoy, but it was not something I was passionate about. And I knew I wanted to get back into that sort of culture and performance and looking at the business on a broader scale and really helping with people programs to improve it. So that's what those 3 factors really ultimately helped me make my decision that this is what I want to do. And I have enjoyed every second of it since I started. And I'm so thankful, not only for my great clients and the work that I'm doing, but also for the great support that I've had. And that's what I want to offer other people. So I, on a daily basis, answer questions about HR, about social media in the workplace, about training, and about kind of hospitality and customer service. But I also would love to answer your questions about starting your own business. If it's something you're thinking about doing, reach out. Please ask a question in the comments box below, and I'm happy to support you in any way that I can. Thanks.